Welcome back to another episode of the Recap Room. We are on episode 8. We're on episode 8.
We made it.
We're back. Feeling good. How was everybody's weekend?
Everybody's weekend, well, I can speak for myself. My weekend was good. Had a lot of showings, got a lot done. And I feel like this time of year, it's just like every weekend is Groundhog's Day. It's just like reliving the same thing because it's just showings and then computer time, back to showings, scheduling. Everything's kind of in repetition. But with that being said, it allows you to get in that groove for the time being because
Get dialed.
This is our time to shine. This is the time of the year where we need to.
One shining moment.
Yeah, this is our one
shining moment.
This podcast is my one shining moment.
Oh my gosh. No, but yeah, the summertime, like right now, is a little kooky.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's really good.
Oh, it's
Weekend was
crazy.
good. Weather's been nice. The best part about it is like, yes, this is our busy season and like probably like where we like hit the ground running the most.
Yeah.
But it makes it a little more enjoyable that like
For sure.
the weather is nice while it's happening.
And you're going out and doing showings and you're not having to wear, 6 layers,
Yep.
a Canada Goose, zip up parka, and
I don't mind that though. I
hate it.
Dude, I'm a sweaty guy.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a
You're
sweaty guy.
You overheat like a laptop. Over
And like,
there.
I can't wear, shorts on a showing. I mean, disrespectful.
I'm not on a showing. You know what? I can be casual.
You
here.
can
I'm
be.
casual
Yeah, you
every time.
can.
Do you want me to take my pants off?
Nah, that's an HR violation.
I
That's
hate the winter.
Gordy's a walking HR violation. Because some of the stuff he says is it's most of the stuff he says.
Exactly.
It's like what's going through your head
Well,
right now?
before the cameras were on, I was getting verbally and physically abused. Before the cameras were on, so
Which is a common theme. At this point, nothing surprises me.
Shocker.
Between you two, the two siblings.
I literally feel like you're more like my brother than my real brothers. Like I get along really well.
It's because Gordy has that level of comfort when you're around him. You're just like, I can chill.
I'm a big old teddy bear.
He's
He
somebody
is,
that
he is.
So
Gordy's
it
the
could be your
best.
first time meeting Gordy and you feel like you've known him for your entire life.
Yeah, there's only two
That's how it felt.
but don't touch me. There's only two
Don't touch
vibes. You either think I'm a psychopath or you think I'm a great person.
well, I think that together.
yeah, it kind of goes like hand in hand.
Yeah, no, it does.
I think
Like,
you're crazy.
Sometimes I'm in the loony
I think
bin.
you're a crazy good person.
All right, enough, guys. Get a room. Seriously. Jeez.
But
So-
everybody's weekend was good though.
Yeah,
How was
great
yours?
weekend.
What'd you do? Just same old stuff.
No, my weekend sucked.
Oh.
Why?
Why does it suck?
Everything sucks.
I did it's like a Limp Bizkit song, dude.
Yes, it
Everybody
literally
sucks.
Everything. No, I had to drive up to Indiana to move my younger sister officially out of her college
Oh, yeah,
apartment.
Yeah.
She's done. She's graduated. Can't believe she did it. Congrats. Larry.
Yeah, Gordy calls his sister Lauren, and he calls
Because
her,
I have an aunt Lauren and then I have a sister Lauren, and they both have the same first letter in the middle name and first letter in the last
so
name.
he calls his
So to
sister
differentiate,
Larry.
Larry and Lauren.
And that's the name in his phone is Larry.
Larry. But I had to drive up to
Really?
Indiana.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
So cute, actually.
Yeah.
I drove up to Indiana that day, and we drove up around like 4, packed everything up, and then drove back in the middle of the night. And let me tell you, that was a horrible idea. I woke up yesterday. I felt like I was in the real estate rumble. I was not feeling too
You
good.
felt like you got ran.
No,
like
actually.
you got punched.
Yeah, I FaceTimed you yesterday morning, and
I was
he was looking a little rough.
I was way out.
You look great right now, though. Never better.
Guys,
I
get a room.
I trimmed my beard. I trimmed my beard. I was looking like Jedediah. Like it was Amish style. Like I was literally. I pulled up in the horse and buggy. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, honey, we're gonna go churn some butter today.
I have a proposition for you. How would you feel if you did that move again, but like only a 15-minute drive? Because
No.
I am
How
going to be
about no?
moving, and I need movers.
Oh, do you? Okay, so
I'm busy
no.
that weekend.
Wait, what weekend? Just let me know.
Yeah,
let me know.
Because
I've just got a tickle in my throat. This weekend will be out.
yeah.
Okay, well,
There's
if
no
anybody
way.
out there wants to help me move,
Moving sucks.
I know.
moving
it
does.
Moving,
suck.
there's no good way of like moving. Even if you hire
I
movers,
cannot
you're still
believe-
moving.
Like, there's people who move, like clients we have that move every year, and I'm like, I cannot believe.
I
you do
did that.
Yeah.
I moved every year for 4 years.
Oh my gosh. gosh. Yeah, that's nuts. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's
freshman, freshman, sophomore, every year of college I moved. And then, oh, wait, no, I did.
I like being,
and since senior year, I've been in the same.
I like having a home base. I can be all around, whatever, have a bunch of, but like to me, it's like just a singular home base that is always there. It's like,
I mean, same. But it's hard to find that.
yeah, but you just, to me, I also kind of just like make compromises with it. I'm like, all right, this is where I am.
Yeah.
for the time being.
You just
If we haven't said it already, Michael lives in a box with no Wi-Fi.
No, it's a pretty big box.
No,
though.
but it's a box with no Wi-Fi and no TV. It is essentially like
It's
living
an
in
office
no
room.
Wi-Fi part is
I'm
crazy.
living in solitary confinement.
You are.
I mean, when I moved him,
Is there
Voluntary.
windows?
dude, remember
Is there
what?
windows in there?
There's windows, but it's so the thing about it is the windows are looking over like this huge terrace. So I don't want people on the terrace looking right into my unit. So I just shut the blinds. There's like no natural light, which is not good. But
I don't know how
that's
you
why I
live.
can't spend a lot of time in there because it's like kind of depressing in there.
Oh
I'll
my
move in.
god.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot of space. Gonna have to bunk it up.
I don't know.
We did it freshman year, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that was a dorm room. That's when living in a box is like socially acceptable.
Yes.
Now at 24, living
Bro,
in a
we're just-
box
it's just
is
being
not
dudes.
socially
Yeah.
acceptable.
I'm actually
dudes.
downsizing my bedroom. So
Oh, yeah?
I'm moving into a new apartment. I'm very excited. I haven't moved in 4 years.
Congrats.
Thank you. It's my first time living in a new neighborhood in Chicago.
Oh, what neighborhood are you moving to?
I'm moving to the West Loop.
Oh boy, that's where all the hip people live.
I know.
See, I'm not cool enough to go into the West Loop. I was there this weekend, went to dinner there, and I just looked around. And I'm like, yeah, it's awesome here. I'm just not cool enough to be around.
Yeah,
these
you
people.
are.
You think so?
Because I'm
After we-
definitely
no,
not either.
no.
I'm definitely
Remember
not
when we
either.
named the bars? We're not cool enough for anywhere at this
you,
point.
You know what though? All you need is wear a pair of thrifted New Balances, baggy cargo pants, and like a shirt that says
A graphic tee.
A shirt that says
Oh.
"Text me when you're home," and then you're like,
So like that
I'm
Drake and
for-
Josh
living the
picture?
West Loop.
Dude, is that Drake and Josh picture when he's wearing like the Echo shoes? And,
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's the thing. All those things, like fashion is just a full circle. So everything trendy comes and goes in waves. So like all the stuff that you may look like Janko jeans. You know Janko jeans?
No.
The ones with the huge,
Oh,
huge
yeah,
bottoms.
yeah.
I have no doubt in my mind the next 10 to 15 years, those are going to be
What
in
about the
style
shoes
again.
that you posted on
Well,
your
like
story?
bell bottoms came back for girls.
Yeah, those are
and low
bell
rise
bottoms
jeans.
are Janko jean.
What are bell
juniors.
bottoms?
Like the jeans that like for girls are like tight here, but then they like kind of go out at the end.
But dudes can wear them too.
Tight here.
Who's
but go out
making
at the
Who's
end.
making all
Yes.
these fashion rules, huh?
Can I wear those?
Oh, maybe they. Okay, sorry.
I need them loose here, but tight on like the calf part. So I need bottom bells, not bell bottoms.
But good business
Oh
idea.
my god.
Tally it up. No, but that's how I feel about all these things. And again, this is
We're kinda
somewhat-
just rambling.
Somehow, this is real estate related, but it's the same thing with real estate. It's like don't buy trendy, buy stuff that's timeless because it never goes out of style. Like for example, denim jeans. How long have denim jeans been in style? Forever. You can
Yeah.
always wear denim jeans.
Forever.
But it's when you start getting into the crazy, weird stuff that it comes and
And
goes
Hardy
in waves.
jeans.
Yeah, like look at what the guys.
they're
all
back in
bedazzled and-
style.
Look at what the
They're
guys
back.
from Jersey Shore were wearing in the early 2000s.
Whoa. They're still,
You
they're
know
still
what
in
I
style.
have
That's
also
timeless.
seen come back? Okay,
What?
this is some trend that I'm sorry, guys. We can leave it in the past, but it's coming back.
What?
What?
V-necks.
Oh,
I am
V-necks.
so. I'm not.
You're anti V-neck?
No. You know what? They're okay. It depends. You
Now
have to
you're-
like.
no, you hate them. I
No,
can
you
tell.
you have to rock them, but
How do you
only like
rock
a
it?
small percentage. I feel like
I
of
can
people
rock a
can
V-neck.
actually.
I used to rock a V-neck.
I don't think Gordy is.
How do you have to? But like what?
How?
What is the prerequisites to rocking a V-neck?
I know the prerequisites.
What?
Gold chain, chest hair. That's the V-neck.
You think so?
I have seen so many people like just like in the last maybe 2 weeks. I don't know why I've noticed it. Wear V-necks again. Like all I remember growing up is like my older brother wearing V-necks when he was in like
Yeah.
high school, and like like Abercrombie V-necks.
The only time I wear a V-neck is as an undershirt. I never wear a V-neck out.
I wear V-necks.
No,
as
but
undershirts.
like deep V's.
Oh, DVs,
Like DVs.
dude! Like you have to be a man on a mission to be going out in Chicago with a deep V. Oh my god! Like honestly, if there was a guy there confident enough to rock a deep V in wherever we are, like I'm telling you guys, hold your girlfriends tight that night because that guy's coming for him. He's on a mission,
bro. DV just sounds so weird.
And that guy is just he has one mission.
Don't be saying DV like that. You're like DV.
Well, that's what it is. A DV. Am I not allowed to say it like that? Does
It just
tweak you
sounds
out?
weird.
Does it make you feel uncomfortable inside?
Yeah, it makes me want to cross my legs. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, but for real.
No, I like this.
Oh, yeah?
I like this a lot. What's another fashion trend that you've seen that you're like real keen on or not keen on? Anything that you've seen come
low-rise
back?
jeans came back for the gals.
What are those?
Low-rise jeans.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Well,
is.
They
right
rise
now,
low.
Well, right now I'm wearing high-rise.
Oh yeah, like you know what a low-rise jean
Like-
is. Gordy doesn't. You don't know what a low-rise jean is?
Like they start at like you see how these are like above my
okay.
belly
So they're
button.
like lower,
They're like low.
like the Britney Spears style.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So those are back now.
They're
huh?
back.
I
They're
haven't because the problem is people like I don't really pay much attention. Sorry, ladies, I don't pay much attention to women's fashion. So
Yeah.
like what a girl's wearing, I genuinely and I can speak. I think most guys honestly are the same way. Like guys know what other guys are wearing a lot of times. You're like that's a sick Oilers jersey.
Hell
But, like,
yeah.
It's the same thing for girls. Like they notice what each other are wearing more than the guys. do.
100%. Totally agree with that.
Maybe
I don't think I notice what guys wear unless there's like I put you in like this is awful. Maybe I shouldn't. No, well, I'll say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Drop a bomb.
Like I put you like in a box. Like, all right, this guy dresses like a lumberjack. So like the guys that wear like flannels and stuff.
Yeah,
So that's like that one.
So if you see a guy wearing a flannel, you automatically associate him to be
A lumberjack.
a lumberjack.
No, but he's
chops down wood.
He definitely likes
Unsophisticated. He
country
probably
music.
eats at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then there's like the sporty guy.
Oh yeah.
Like Lulu.
Lulu.
Like, you know, I don't know what the Tommy Bahama.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind
Tommy
of stuff.
Bahama's coming back.
Yeah.
It's actually coming back. No, it's coming back.
Tommy Bahama never left, but continue about the sporty guys.
Yeah, sporty guys.
Yeah.
And then there's like the
So you
the like
associate.
stylish guy, like my brother.
Yeah.
Like stylish
Yeah,
guys.
like the people who belong in the
Why
West.
am I not stylish? I think I'm like more stylish than sporty.
I think I mean you're a little you're a
I thought of
wild
a
card.
great trend.
You know the Uno card that you could pull out and it could be any of them?
Yeah,
That's you.
I
You're
can
a
do
wild
anything.
card.
I'm a Swiss Army knife. Like the new one that I think we need to do, fly down pants.
What?
Your fly's always down.
Wait, what?
Like you don't have to be like, oh, I zipped my fly. Don't worry about it.
Because it's always open?
It's always open.
Yeah, but isn't that like a little like weird? Like because then everybody around you is going to be like, hey man, your fly's open.
Be like, no, that's the pants. Like that's what it's supposed to be.
I can't even
think
say
you're gonna
anything right
need-
now.
I think in order to get that, you need a cultural overhaul.
Oh, it's already happening.
What do you mean it's already happening? You walk outside and you see a bunch of people with their flies
For
open?
what reason?
Like you already see what people wear. Like this isn't the new thing. You hop on it. Hop on the train.
Okay, you start. How about that? You start the trend. So I want you for the next week to just walk around, wear
I will.
pants, and with your fly open.
I have forgotten like many times, so it's almost a personable thing.
One thing I don't like that guys do, and I think is so weird, and I think it's especially weird if you're older, and I know I just talked about sports jerseys, but if you're like above I don't know what the age is. There's a certain age that if you're wearing a sports jersey, knock it off. Like, come on.
Really?
Grow up. Oh, but not for girls, for guys. 100%.
This is gonna cause a
like what if you're
rift.
at a game or something?
Okay.
This is gonna cause a huge rift.
You're a 55-year-old grown adult wearing a Connor Bedard jersey who the kid's what
17
18 years old.
Yeah.
That could be your son. Little odd.
Okay,
maybe
you're
I'm
right,
reading
a
too
little
much
bit.
into it. I've always thought that was weird. I've always
You know
thought
what?
that
I
was
never
weird.
thought about that, but now I'm like trying to like picture my dad like in that.
Yeah.
Weird.
Would you ever could you ever
Picture my
imagine
dad,
one of
right?
our dads showing up with a
No.
full on like
No.
jersey? No.
But I will be.
Yeah, I know you would be.
Gordy's gonna be the guy that like paints his face like half blue,
wearing
half
like
orange.
the football gloves, like when he's at the game.
These are all
with
opinions.
no shirt on,
Or
with like the
you know
number painted
like
on
the
his chest.
Older, like, kind of out of shape guys that go to NBA games, they wear the jerseys with no undershirt. It's like, dude, like at least have the undershirt.
But to me, it's like, what are you gonna? You gonna go play in the game? Like,
maybe you never know. You might get the call. Who knows?
Yeah.
You emergency goalies.
I know, but like, you don't show up to like. I just think it's like a interesting phenomenon. I have baseball. Know. Like baseball, I think there's a spectrum.
I think it depends on the jersey you wear.
Yeah, like I think that
you can wear baseball jerseys with anything, but if you're wearing a basketball jersey and you're like a old man with his
young
son,
kid, it's like a little bit more. But I don't know.
Baseball jerseys are timeless. That's timeless.
I've just always felt a little
interested
interested about.
I'll be wearing my McDavid jersey this Saturday.
This is not something that I noticed that much.
Well, yeah, because again, it goes back to my other philosophy
like
that
girls don't notice what guys wear.
Not
sometimes.
As much. Some do.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
No, we do.
Girls notice everything
when we want to.
They point out everything.
Good.
They tell you. Oh,
he goes they, and he's like looking at.
Well, am I gonna look at anyone else?
Because there's no other woman to defer to. You're our go-to.
I don't like the way he walks.
I'm very honest with Gordy.
Do you see him the way he sits down? He's like.
I think the thing is though, like realistically, we're all doing all that all the time, whether we want to admit it or not. Like consciously or subconsciously, you're always making assessments about people, things, places based on like past experience. So like somebody could look at somebody who's wearing, I don't know, a sports jersey that's older and be like, oh, that reminds me of like a great experience, or like my dad, and be like, oh, that's super cool. And then you got a loser like me who's like, what the hell is this guy doing? Why is he wearing a sports jersey? He's too old to be doing that. So again,
but you can tie that into real estate though.
Oh boy,
you can.
How?
Because it's like, all right, let's say you grow up like in this some random neighborhood, and the neighborhood over it always had like, you always felt like, oh, it was like kind of like the worst neighborhood. Blah blah blah. 20 years later, now it's like, maybe this is the spot to buy. You know, it changes.
Evolution.
Assessments change.
Evolution.
You know what? I would probably tie that into, I'm making this personal again.
Make it personal. Make it real personal.
Oh, yeah.
It's personal.
Well, when we first moved into the city, I don't think I would have moved into West Loop ever.
Yeah.
Ever. But just in the last 2 years, like now I'm like, okay, that's the place to be. Yeah. And I'm moving there. But like I would not have not at all. Like I thought it wasn't.
I have a crazy take.
What?
Oh no.
I'm so scared.
I have a crazy take.
What is it?
Was Old Town a one-hit wonder?
Why?
What does that mean?
You think Old Town's like
I felt like Old Town was the spot,
and now it's.
And I feel like everybody's like moved
West
on from
Loop
it
is the
very
new
fast.
spot.
Yeah.
I think there's always I think when a couple even before Old Town, I think it was River North.
Yeah.
It was like River North was the place to be. Then it was like Old Town is the place to be.
Yeah.
Now it's more.
Now it's West Loop.
I think you know what every area is like.
It's only West Loop because Sasha's like that.
Yeah. No, but I got it. Every area is like.
I'm so excited,
dude. This is I just thought of the perfect analogy for every area and how fast we raise them up and how fast we put them down. It's like every Bears quarterback.
But
the second we draft him, we're like best QB I've ever seen.
Who's weird? That's what you do.
That's what I do. And then you like start seeing it. You're like, man, maybe he doesn't have it. And then you're like, all right, next guy up. Next man up mentality. Next city up mentality.
I think the key to like underlying all this is just that things evolve always.
Oh yeah,
like
trends change. That goes for everything. Clothing.
Everything. But there are certain things that are timeless and always true and always in style. And so, like,
I feel like that's like Gold Coast.
If you're looking, or like Lincoln Park. Like, when has Lincoln Park ever not been like a great?
Well, it's like everything.
It's always been at least always. I don't know. Maybe before the Chicago fire. I don't know. Somebody's gonna come out there.
Cow.
Yeah, somebody's gonna come out there and be like, well, it used to be whatever. By and large, like there's certain things and areas and places and things that are always tried and true, and then there's also things that evolve over time.
Yeah.
And with real estate, if you want to like make, I think it's like the Wayne Gretzky quote. It's like you go to where the puck, not where the puck is, but where the puck's going to be.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the other one.
What, you miss 100?
Yeah, I thought that was the one.
No. That's I think Wayne Gretzky said that. I hope he did. If
you go to where the
fact check that.
You go to where the puck is?
Something along those lines. He's like, he's like, I don't skate to where the puck is. I skate where the puck is going to. So he's always one step
Maybe
ahead.
that was McDavid who said that.
That was not McDavid.
I don't know these people.
Yeah. You don't know Wayne Gretzky?
I know that
They're
name.
good. They're
but who
really
is
good
it?
soccer players.
Don't screw with her now. Wayne Gretzky.
I'm gonna be like, okay,
Wayne
and then I'm gonna tell
Gretzky's the
somebody.
GOAT of hockey. He's the greatest hockey player of all time.
Okay.
Well, do you remember a few
Is this
episodes
an opinion
ago
or?
when I brought up the stadium, and I said
do.
the Atlanta Braves? They're like outside the city, and she goes, "Oh, is that like a football team?" I was just like, "Oh yeah, it is."
Like, yeah, I mean, I can't expect, like, I will say Wayne Gretzky, though. That's a pretty big name.
I don't like actively watch sports. I'll
Yeah,
watch
but you
sports
know-
with friends.
you know
or
his
with my
daughter,
family.
Paulina.
You know
Paulina
who
Gretzky.
You know who LeBron James is? How would you know?
Yeah,
you
I know who
Paulina-
that-
You're only saying that because Paulina Gretzky's like super attractive and like that's.
I would never. No, I would
Yeah,
never.
I
say-
would never.
Did you see Goose face?
Yeah, he's like no.
He was like,
she's not like she's
"No."
famous like on like she's not
She's married to the golfer.
yeah, but she doesn't watch golf either. So how would she know who Paulina Gretzky is? You know who Paulina Gretzky is. I bet you if I went
Do
on
you
your
watch, like,
I bet you if I went on
reality
your
TV?
Instagram, Paulina Gretzky's right up top on that search bar.
Third search.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's like me asking you like if you don't like reality TV.
I like
stars.
reality TV. Except the Kardashians. Just shut up.
I like them. They're like my guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure.
They're annoying.
Yeah.
I think
They're
well,
not.
They can't
okay,
even like move their
first of
faces
all,
anymore. They're like, "Welcome to the episode of the Kardashians."
This I love them. I like their brands. And
What brands do they have?
each
lot,
one of the
dude.
sisters has
Have
their
you
own
heard of
brand.
Skims?
Skims?
Dude, that
Skims.
stuff
What's
is
Skims?
it's some like underwear
Oh my god.
stuff.
It's
Who
not
started that
only
one?
underwear, they got clothes too.
Dude, yeah, they're
I have so much I've spent too much money on that.
And here's-
then there's Good American Jeans, incredible jeans from Chloe. And then they have the Lemmy.
Do you know I met Kylie actually one time? I swear to God.
Oh yeah, I know
What?
you did.
At
He did
Benny's.
at Benny's.
With a stupid tequila.
It was
crap.
Kendall.
Oh, sorry, Kendall.
you didn't even know who you met. That's how little you care.
I don't know, the really tall one that's like
Kendall.
Kendall.
She has 818 tequila.
She's kind of
I'm
bland.
not gonna lie, I don't
I
like
would
it.
never take
I don't
her
like
out.
818.
Too bland for me.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. I love that.
And her tequila sucks. I mean, I know like all the college girls love it, but her tequila sucks.
I don't like her tequila either.
It's
It's very
bad.
smoky.
It's like grapey, but not overly grapey.
I like grapey, but not overly grapey. Shout out, Just Go With It. If you ever seen that movie, phenomenal movie.
Sasha did not have an idea of what we were just talking about.
No, but I've seen
It's
the
from a
movie. I
movie.
just
Don't
don't
pour
remember.
over me.
Yeah, don't pour over me.
That I know.
Yeah, it's from the same
actually,
movie.
let me tell a real quick story. This is in the past. Before, we all worked together. We were all friends.
We were. Now we're not.
Now we're not friends. No, I'm just kidding.
We were, like,
but
friendly.
Michael and I, actually, we were on a trip in Florida with some of our other friends. And this is like a while ago. This is like maybe
I don't
like
even know what-
sophomore
yeah.
year of college or
Okay.
something. And we were all out to dinner and we all got some wine. And we were like friends, but we like didn't know each other that well yet.
Yeah.
So like I didn't like know your like humor like
Yeah.
100%. So I like didn't I was just sitting next to him at dinner, and the waiter comes over and he goes, "Don't pour over me."
I'll bring my glass.
But everyone started laughing, and I was like, "What? What just happened?"
I
Do
could
you
tell this was
remember?
a long time ago because I was drinking wine at dinner. And I haven't drank in
he
like
hasn't
3
drank in 3 years.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy.
But
But do you
that's-
remember where it was at that
I do.
steakhouse?
At that steakhouse in Florida. Yeah, I remember. That was a
So
good trip.
funny.
That was a while ago, but yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah. And then I just recycled the same jokes. I just have to get new friends so I could recycle the same jokes.
Yeah, you can't.
That's what my
you can't
dad
hang out.
does.
Yeah, it's good.
And then like he thinks he's hilarious, and I'm like, "You have
But he
5
is
jokes."
your
funny.
dad. Your dad is.
Your dad is hilarious.
He's the man. Shout out Papa Rashka.
Papa.
We love him.
Papa.
We love him.
We do love him.
But yeah, do you have any other trends or any other things?
Oh yeah. Oh, we can keep going.
Oh,
all day.
I got way more trends.
What?
Painting nails, baby.
What? You think that's coming back?
Yeah, I mean, RQB paints nails, so I have to paint my nails every week.
You did say that. You will paint your
I'm
nails.
gonna
I don't
paint
believe
Gordy's
that. I'll
nails.
believe it when I
Next
see it.
episode, I'm bringing nail polish.
Yes, and painting Gordy's.
And
I'm not
painting
involved
Gordy.
in this. I'm not.
You have to paint your nails.
What? I didn't
Dude,
give.
this is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna paint my nails. I'm gonna get a toe ring, and then all of a sudden, I'm gonna be like earrings.
Toe rings.
Toe rings are
They're
back.
so coming back.
Toe rings are coming back.
Wait,
oh my god.
What?
No, they
They're
are.
so-
They are. Toe rings
I
are
used to
coming
wear
back.
toe rings when I was younger.
But like, I don't get that.
Yeah,
at
me
all.
neither. Wait, do you wear it with a sock
Like
on?
like toe rings, like with your flip flops.
What about with a sock on?
Yeah, but when you put your socks on, is that
Okay,
ring
no.
staying
You
on?
only wear it with like open-toed shoes.
Oh, feet are gross.
Dude,
Feet are gross.
I don't understand the purpose of that. To me, it's like
No.
Or like
rings.
ankle bracelets. Like, how do you feel about
Okay,
that?
that like whatever. That's like I guess I could understand
Ankle,
that a little
ankle
bit more.
bracelets, you're 100% listening to Natasha Bedingfield in the
Yeah.
car every day.
Yeah.
If you have a toe ring and an ankle bracelet on, for sure. Unwritten is playing. Unwritten.
I love ankle bracelets.
I don't
And
know.
there's
How I, feel
unwritten.
about- I don't know if I really have an opinion. I think toe rings is a little much, but like
I used to wear them a lot when I was younger.
What? How many are you rocking? Are
Like
you,
I was wearing it on the little middle toe.
Yeah. She's probably like walking like she pooped
There was
herself.
this place. So I'm gonna go really niche. So this is probably for like the very suburban girlies because we grew up in the suburbs. But there was a place called
Justice?
shoot no I messed
it's
up the
fine.
name.
Justice?
I can't remember the name of the store.
Paxson?
No, it was
Sephora.
one. They had one store. It wasn't a chain. But there was like a
Oh,
place.
Annie Ann's.
Here. They would sell these things called sugar lips.
What?
Those people will know what they are.
That sounds like a
They
code
will know.
name.
I can guarantee you, every single girl you grew up with knows what this is.
All right, ladies.
That sounds like the waitress
ladies,
at Hooters.
ladies I grew up with.
Sugar lips.
If you're watching this,
I know what sugar
You know
lips.
They
you
are
know what
coming
sugar lips
back.
are.
Sugar lips and
Sugar
Sophie
lips
shorts.
Sugar lips is what I call Gordy. Sugar lips is what I call Gordy after 9 o'clock when I'm home.
Seriously though, like there was this place that sold the sugar
It was
lips.
called Sugar Lips.
Sugar lips. It's a tank top. It's a type of tank top that's like just
Justice.
tight. Gordy, shut up, please.
Sugar lips. All
Abercrombie
right,
and Fitch.
I've
And
never heard of
they would sell toe rings there. So I would go get like a new sugar lip tank, maybe some Sophie shorts. You know what Sophie shorts are?
Not
No
a clue.
idea.
Not a clue.
They're
Oh,
like-
are those the ones that
you know
say
the
like?
shorts that like girls would like roll?
Oh yeah. It's like
little-
pool shorts.
Yeah, it's like the pool ones.
It's pool shorts.
Oh, and they're like tie-dye a lot
Yeah,
of times.
Yes, those.
Yeah,
You
those
see them at
are-
every day camp possible.
Yeah, I know what those are.
Okay, so like that,
and
the
they
tank
usually
top,
have
and then the
writing
toe
on
ring.
and they usually have writing
On
on
their
their back.
butt.
On their
No, that's
butt.
juicy shorts.
Dude,
No, they're
these
both.
They're both.
Oh, all right. Well, those are.
But that outfit with the toe ring.
That's peak like early 2000s.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like growing up with all the girls that you
That's
would
exactly what I wore.
Now okay.
Toe rings, man.
Now now that you've explained it, now I have a complete visualization of what
Right?
it is, and I've been transported back. So I'm about to leave this podcast. I'm about to put on what I would wear at that time, which would be I actually don't
What was
even
it?
know.
Hollister. You put on Hollister.
Hollister, and like
Flat brim hat.
I remember I had like Nike like high top shoes that I thought were so sick. They were like red and black.
Oh, yeah.
Like all that stuff. but I
Reebok
don't-
Zigs.
Those are I think a little after though. I think that's like the next iteration.
I wore a
That's
lot of
what
Ed
I-
Hardy too.
Did you wear a lot?
I did wear a lot of Ed Hardy.
Ed
I
Hardy.
had a phase.
You had an Ed Hardy.
I
That's when
did.
you were watching.
I was like, I'm like,
How many phases have you had? You had toe ring and Hardy. Like, what's going on?
the toe ring was with the Ed Hardy guys.
I think I want to go through an Ed Hardy phase. I think it's long overdue. I think I
Did I ever
think
go
I
through-
missed that phase
Yeah.
in my life, and now I need to have it again.
You should go back to it.
I brought this up with Sasha. I have a business idea, and if
You
anybody
did.
wants to take it or invest in this with me, you just let me know.
Okay. You're sharing this already?
Yeah, I don't even care because whatever.
All right.
If anybody's gonna be able to do it, it's gonna be me. Take a club, okay? Just a club, good club.
I love this
fun
idea.
club.
I love it.
But the only music you play is like late 90s, early 2000s Euro discotheque where the
Techno.
Yeah, tech. Is that what it is? Techno.
Yeah.
And it's all like, bass on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that
Everybody
idea.
moving their body to the beat. Like all that stuff. I think people would love
I would
that.
eat it up.
Yeah,
it would be
everybody would love
even
it.
better if in the summertime it was outdoors.
Oh, now you're speaking the language that I like.
Yes, because all the
Yeah, but it's like it's not just going to be like European. Like it's going to be all the people that want to be like that's a lifestyle.
yeah. No, I
that's
know.
not like you know what I mean.
it's
like
the vibe though that you're
the
gonna
beat
get
back.
when you go.
Yeah, you're gonna get the
It's like
best.
it's like European, like
Yeah.
techno, Ibiza.
Yeah.
We're partying.
We're partying. We don't care what's going
I'm
on.
loving. There's nothing like that here.
No, there is nothing like that's
Yeah,
why I think
what?
it's such a good idea. Everything is like either like
They have
modern,
they have to have this somewhere.
No. Everything is like
somewhere.
either
You gotta know.
No.
Not a single bar
That
does like
plays
techno.
like techno and like old stuff.
Yeah, and I want everybody in there just like beating the beat back.
Being the beat back, no alcohol, Diet Coke, Coke Zero.
Dude,
No,
you
we
know
need-
what would be bumping there?
What?
The deep V.
Yeah. So okay, that's
Deep V.
That's the,
You gotta stop saying
that's
that,
the
bro.
name-
Every
that's-
time you say deep V,
That's the name of the club.
every time you say
Deep
deep
V.
V though, like
Deep V.
Oh my god.
no,
Yes,
so good.
yes.
deep V with like parentheses giggity.
Wait, that's so good.
Yeah. Welcome to
We need
Deep
to
V.
get this out of the episode because like this is a
No,
great
I don't
business
care.
idea.
Because you know what? We're going to raise capital from this. So anybody who wants to invest in this idea, I've already
Oh.
actually spoke with my lawyer, so this is my idea.
I have another idea to
But
add
if you'd
to
like
it.
to invest,
Patent pending.
feel free. Yeah, feel free to let me know.
Did you get investors?
No, we're gonna after this episode is.
I have an idea.
released,
Why don't you
we'll-
add like remember Pump It Up? Remember that place?
I used to no, I didn't work there.
Pump
I
It Up
worked, I
is-
worked at
Bro,
Like-
you worked
like
at
where the- like
Extreme
the-
Trampolines.
no. I worked at was
Saucy
like-
Lips or whatever.
no, it was
Sugar
the
Lips.
same thing as Pump.
That's the waitress at Hooters I always go to.
Come here, Sugar Lips. That's what the waiter at Buffalo Wild Wings calls Gordy. Come here, Sugar Lips. What do you want, the mild or the hot?
I'll take hot.
I worked at a place like Pump It Up.
We should add that to the club, bouncy house. Adults love that stuff.
Yeah, but that's like a liability.
Wait, what? Adults do not like bouncy
No, I hate them.
houses.
And like all the women, like we're wearing makeup.
Adults don't even like when their kids go to bouncy
Yeah.
houses.
I like bouncy houses.
You ever see a dad drop their kid off at extreme trampolines, or pick them up, I should say, and they're just like, oh my God. You smell like crap. You look like you just
That place
ran a
was awesome,
marathon.
though.
You probably
love
have
it.
every.
It was fun.
You probably got infected with every disease under the sun.
That's where COVID started.
yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. I mean, these places are just a cesspool. So no, that idea is not going in our club.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah, my
Gord.
club. We'll do like competing clubs.
Sorry.
That's fine. We'll
You know
have
what I thought was like the most genius idea? Like, but somebody already did it. But like during COVID, I think these guys like they made it like a pop up club, and they literally like blew up. It was like a blow up thing, and it was literally like
A bouncy house.
a bounce. It wasn't a bouncy house. It was just like a thing, and you could like rent a. It's like rent a club. So like you could put it in your backyard, and like when you walk in, it's like a club.
with like a dance
Thought that
floor.
was like a sick idea.
That is a good idea.
I like that. Indoor outdoor club.
Well, that's what.
That's what I said.
No, but like you bring the outdoors in and you put the indoors out.
I don't understand what that means.
Sometimes Gordy
Like,
talks, and
like
I
the
just
street
need to not
lights,
listen.
fire
to it.
hydrants.
So you make the indoors feel like it's outside, and the outdoors feel like it's inside.
Yeah.
But why would anybody want it? Why don't you just stay
They
inside?
did it at night at the Roxbury. That was good. That's a good idea.
And then you only play "What Is Love, Baby Don't Hurt." That could be, but like all these ideas, like I have so many ideas that go.
You're not
through
even
my
a
head.
club person, so I don't even understand.
No, but
Okay, though.
but it doesn't like to me. It's like if you own a club, you're better
5,
off,
8 and under
you're
club.
better off not being like somebody who
That's a
like
good one.
it's like this is gonna sound bad, but like if you're a drug dealer, never
never do your own
drugs.
product. Yeah,
It's like if you're a club owner or like whatever, you just kind of observe and see. I'm more like a
you just want to sit in the office.
I'm just like a business
and look down
guy.
on every event.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like the business of the club, not like the club itself. Because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I don't
be
even
going
know
there
like the
going-
club market and like how good clubs do and like how.
I think it depends on how good the club is. This club's gonna
Yeah.
absolutely kill it.
You look at me like you're behind on those stuff. You're so stupid.
Deep V.
Deep V. Giggity.
TV. It's going to be. I'm not kidding.
I know. I love this
I would
idea.
go there. I would so go there.
I think a lot of people would.
Yeah. I feel like this is what we're missing in life. Like,
so, yeah.
yeah.
I think that's a great way to.
There's so many trends I want to talk about now, but that's
What's another one?
I
that
don't
you have?
know. I'm like, there's all just running through my head. There's so many to go on this. You know. Oh, you know what? I got one. This might trigger some people. This will maybe be the last one.
Yep. Okay.
Long shorts for boys. That is something I notice on guys.
They're wearing more and more long shorts.
Yeah, like you gotta just hit it with the 5-inch inseams,
Yeah.
and then you're done.
Yeah,
I-
but if you don't have the legs for the
No,
5
it
inches,
doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't matter because even if the long ones.
They make you. For me, especially,
No.
dude. I can't afford it because I'm already not that tall, and then when you wear these long shorts, you look like you're Lori Lightfoot, and then you're just like swimming in your own pants, and then you're like,
What are
whatever.
long shorts
So
below the knees?
okay, like I said, like I'm
where
5.
they go to here.
Yeah, like I'm 5'8".
Oh.
Like, look at his shorts are great.
Yeah,
Good job.
They're riding up on me right now a little bit, but once I stand up, I'll get this wedgie out from under me. But if I wear long shorts and they're going past my knees, whatever optical illusion advantage I'm getting from wearing shorter shorts, that's not only being negated by the longer shorts, it's actually doing the opposite. So now I look even shorter.
Yeah.
So you can't be doing that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You can't be doing
so,
that.
5-inch inseams, everyone.
I think 7
is fine,
yeah,
too.
7's fine. I think once you start getting past like
No,
9,
we're
you're
out.
just like,
It's
yeah,
out.
you're in danger.
Bye.
I like longer shorts.
You're in
though.
dangerous territory.
Like I don't.
Unless you are playing basketball.
they're called surfball.
I don't really own many shorts that long.
You
to be
don't wear
honest.
those either.
What?
You don't wear the long ones. I've seen you in
Yeah,
shorts.
but here's the problem.
But Gordy's legs are like sausage casing. Those
Yeah,
things are freaking.
I gotta like keep
Gordy's got
pants
some
on.
meat sticks.
I gotta keep pants on. But I'm just saying, you sit on like a leather seat with 5-inch inseams. You got some hairy legs.
Start sticking
some
to
hair,
it.
You stick to it.
Yeah,
you feel
it's like
disgusting.
it's like Velcro.
It hurts.
Okay, well,
And
beauty
if I
is
shave
pain.
my legs, then
Beauty is
it's like, what am I
pain.
doing?
You're not doing that.
No.
If you start painting your nails and shaving your legs, you've done a 180 from the Gordy that I knew. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
But
I
again,
agree.
evolution. We're always evolving.
Exactly.
We're always growing. I know all these opinions that we just had. In 5 years, we're gonna look back and be like,
You both are going to be wearing
Yeah.
deep V's watching this video.
5 years from now, I'm gonna be watching this wearing a deep V. And
I'm
wearing
Vivian
shorts,
Hardy.
wearing shorts that go
I've
down.
never heard of a deep V.
Wearing
before
like
until
capris.
today. I don't even know.
Like a deep V-neck.
Yeah, it goes like super,
T-shirt.
super deep.
For
How
guys.
deep?
How deep is
your
your love? Is it like the ocean?
We're literally like
Wait,
3
deep V
lasting
to, like-
brain cells just dancing
Deep V
around.
to here?
Deep V goes
Well,
down.
I'll show you after this podcast.
Yeah, I'll show you.
But,
I'll
yeah.
show you where
I don't
deep
want
V
to see
is.
it anymore.
This was fun.
Keep it down over there, sugar lips.
Yeah, sugar lips. Ah.
You know what? I want some of the people out.
Yeah, find
To-
this
to-
fake store for us.
I need to remember the name of the store. If somebody is going to know it, I know that they know
Don't
it.
say justice, Gordy.
It wasn't
enough justice. Okay.
It was one
justice
standing store by itself.
It was next to the kiosk where it would sell you those like shitty phone cases that you thought were
It was
sick.
next to the kiosk where some guy was trying to sell you a box mod vape.
And he blended it with like the water speakers that like go up and down.
Those were the best. You'd go see a guy and he'd be like selling you this thing that looked like a Motorola, just like a brick, and you're like, "What is?" He's like, "You smoke out of it," and you're like, "What?"
And there's
Dude,
like
you just,
zero
like,
nicotine.
smoke
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was literally just like juice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're like, why would anybody ever buy this? And then the next thing you know, all your friends,
Every single person you see has
and you're like, every friend has one of these. So now you feel pressured to get one of these.
Yeah.
It's amazing how societal pressure works.
Yep.
smoke-free
It's true.
podcast.
This is
It's
yeah.
true.
None of
Well,
us do
besides
smoke.
cigars.
No.
Yeah, I mean, go to smoke cigars. I'll smoke cigar occasionally. We're sophisticated now. We
Yeah.
don't smoke.
I smoked the Winston
we don't-
Churchills,
we don't-
actually.
We don't smoke out of things that plug into your computer.
The things that like light up like a police car, and you're just like, what's going on here?
Speaking of that, this is finally before.
Oh, yeah,
before
you
we
have
had
done this story.
Gordy sent me this thing. 'cause
Wait,
he
what?
Was, whatever you sent in our group chat this weekend, Gordy sent like, what are people smoking now? What? I saw this picture of Gordy sent to these 2 vapes that he found. I don't know if they were on the ground or where they were, but it was at Indiana at the
Yeah.
university. These things look like they came out of another dimension.
Look up like the Motorola construction phones that they used to pull and thing. It did look identical.
It looked like something that clips onto your belt.
I
That's what
genuinely-
it looked like.
I picked it up. I'm like, what is this like
Why'd
for your
you pick it
computer? I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like for a computer or something, and it was like, no, it's a vape. And I'm like,
And I'm sure he saw it and was like, dude, this is hilarious. I got to send it to
Yeah.
Michael because that's all we do
Yeah.
is send funny shit back
Yeah.
back and forth to each
Sometimes they send it in like our group chat, and I'm like, I'm not getting
other.
this.
No,
It's only
yeah.
stuff that if I think like you would find it funny. But that was hilarious. And that goes, again, crazy stuff. But
that's a trend.
that's a trend that's got to
Smoke a
die.
Motorola phone.
That vaping, that's a trend that's got to die.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think
but it's not dying.
No,
I
it's
don't know
not
what it's
dying
like.
because
I don't know. Vaping at the bar is just like kind of loser talk.
I mean, regardless, I don't even care lose or not lose. I'm just saying the trend's got to die because
It
there's.
is.
I mean,
Bring back cigarettes.
Yeah.
Cigarettes are way better than vaping. I'd rather smoke cigarettes. They're so
I'd
much
rather-
cooler.
reject modernity, embrace tradition, smoke cigarettes.
Yes. The best
They
way to,
can
like,
smoke cigarettes at DB.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
no
If
way
it's
we're
outdoor.
Well, if it's like an early 2000, when did cigarettes indoors become?
I don't
banned?
know. I don't know.
I think before the 2000s.
Everybody smoking cigarette in here. Light one up. For
Cigarettes are good. That's how you get off of a vape, by smoking cigarettes.
Please. This is awful. This is awful.
With everything we just said after.
Please
a certain
disregard.
Point, yeah, just disregard.
Don't
it.
disregard
We're
that
just in
point.
like
We're
a
not
silly,
doctors.
goofy
This is
mood.
We'll do
not
like the
medical
John
advice.
Daly challenge, like
This is
40
not
cigarettes in a day.
Yeah, Gordy's gonna show up with a Motorola freaking brick. I want to find what that was and showcase it the next podcast.
I'll find one. I'll go to a gas station. I'll look for it.
Gas station. You don't have to go to a gas station. Go to a smoke shop.
Yeah,
There's
oh yeah, that's
70
true.
Oh yeah,
Million.
there's so many.
The money laundering scheme gotta be. There's no way there's that many. It's that profitable.
You want to
own
buy
a smoke
glass,
shop.
bro?
No, but
There
there's
is
no.
so many. There's one right next to my apartment right now.
There's like 6.
and I never ever see anybody in there.
I know it doesn't make sense.
Maybe like on occasion I'll see like one person walk in, but that's it.
Why? I don't get how there's. I mean,
Is
I
it
get
just
It's like
people-
Mattress Firm.
You think mattress firms are much? I've heard a lot of theories about that too. But like it to me, it's like
Why is there 5 mattress firms in the same freaking plaza?
Because they're putting money under the mattress. They're literally putting money under it.
money laundering?
Money laundering.
It makes a lot of sense. But like that's fine. Okay, whatever. Big company like that. I could see it being a little bit making more sense. But like smoke shops, like why do those?
They're all like independent. They're like randomly popping
Are
up.
they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all like different from each other.
Yeah.
They're all like
They all have something different
Yeah.
from the next person.
And they all have like bright LED lights. You walk by
Yeah.
and you're like
Oh my
blinded.
God.
You're like, oh my gosh. You feel like you just lost your vision.
You walk in, you don't even understand what you're looking at.
Yeah.
No,
You're
no.
like, I don't even know what you buy.
and,
Too
he's,
much.
and the guy's trying
How much variety can there be with that? It's all the same thing.
Oh no, there's
Is
a
there
lot, dude.
So much.
There's so much.
Do you know Glass, bro?
What?
I don't know anything about what you're. I
have
can
no
tell
idea what
Gordy
you just
doesn't. This is how you know Gordy doesn't go to a smoke shop because nobody that ever goes to a smoke shop would ever say something.
Do you know paraphernalia, bro? Where do I can't get the paraphernalia?
Paraphernalia?
Can we just
You sound like an
imagine Gordy
undercover.
walking in?
Gordy sounds like an undercover police officer.
Where's
right.
the grass at?
So
right.
yeah, Deep V Club. Not putting our money in smoke shops. Maybe putting the money we make from Deep V into mattress firms so we could launder it. That's the idea. That's the business plan.
that
We're
was
sticking
the
to it.
recap.
And I think that pretty much wraps up.
Oh,
I had
it
a lot
does.
I don't even know what we talked about
We
today,
have
yet
no
I had
idea.
the most
We
fun.
recap-
Today we just
Trent.
wanted to have some fun, kind of just
I had the most fun
shoot.
I had a lot of fun.
I think we've ever had on this.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
this was a fun time. I have no idea what we just talked about. We're all like in a very like out of it, silly, goofy mood today, and I'm loving it. I'm going with it.
I'm running on like no sleep.
Yeah, we're all like, I don't think any of us have eaten today yet.
Yeah.
And
Well, I don't eat till 2.
I just had
It's
2
intermittent
shots of
fasting.
Gordy's
espresso.
intermittent fasting. Yeah, you just did 2 shots
I'm
of espresso.
literally bouncing off the walls. I don't even know if I can see straight right now. I'm
no,
not
you
kidding.
can't. Your eyes are looking in 2 different directions.
Yeah, you
Also,
are.
when I'm like, this is weird. When I'm like talking, like I feel like my words aren't coming out as fast as my thoughts.
It's like my younger cousin. He like doesn't even speak English. He's like, yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's what the music. Have you? Oh, okay. Final word. Have you ever been to in West Loop? Have you ever been to this? It's called a stereo. It's like
No,
this
I
little
haven't.
like
No.
bar play. That's what the music they play there sounds like. It's
Wait,
like,
I think
no, it's like literally and people. I'm like, I'm not saying anything bad
I'm the
about
guy
the
that
bar.
does the robot the whole time.
But I can't. That's what I feel like I have to do when I'm there. So if you ever go to a stereo, just ask them to put on beep boop bop boop. No, volume 5 is my favorite of beep boop bop boop.
Actually, I think this is too much coffee for me.
No way.
No,
I have to
too
get
much.
another one. 'Cause I'm not eating for like another few hours.
I want to bounce off the walls right now a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna.
My eyes
We have to
twitching.
be done with this before Sasha starts bawling.
What's going
We're
on?
ending this.
Dude, she did this last episode where she was like just like the whole time.
All
Like,
over
remember
the place.
that?
This is how it always ends. This is how I know we need to end it. And as always, guys, Sasha, figure out a way to muster up the courage
my
to say,
God.
we love you. Just muster up the courage. She's just going to wave. Gordy, We love you guys.
Love you
Thanks for
guys.
listening. Sasha's just waving.
Dude,
she's
Sasha's
not verbal at the moment.